Hello everyone, my name is Garrett Ogamber, and welcome to a game called Age of Wonders 3. I've never played an Age of Wonders game, and anyone who knows me would say, oh, well, he hates hex-based games. I do hate hex-based games. I like empire builders, and I like strategy games. I do not like hex-based empire diplomacy not battle games. This is none of those things, strangely enough. It is a hex-based game. It is, at the same time, more or less like a tactics game. But I'm going to compare it. I'm going to compare this game to a completely other game that's not a video game. Mage Knight. The Mage Knight figurines were about the greatest thing in my childhood ever. Like, period. They were besides Pokemon before it, Mage Knight was like one of the greatest things to get into. They were little models, and they came from different factions. You had elves, you had undead, you had dragons, you had the humans that had this like mechanical sorcery, and then you had the elemental people and things like that. It's just an amazing thing, and I actually do want to do a review on that at some point. But anyways, it was an amazing little world of models, and it was pretty expensive. It was an expensive hobby. So anyhow, this game plays like a Mage Knight game. If you've ever played Mage Knight or a real Warhammer game, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, I thought it would be a great time to do a video on this since I just got it, and the DLC came out for Eternal Lords. So let's load up a game, shall we? I will show you the Necromancer. Alright, welcome. My map has bugged out for some reason. My character is actually dead right now, which is unfortunate. Prior to recording, I got annihilated. But I took a gambit in this game. I went for something that I just barely won, which is the Hall of Forefathers. And what I'm going to do here is actually try to claim this place at some point, and that'll be awesome. Now, yeah, this is my remnants of my army here. Now, so what exactly do you do in this game? I mean, there's a lot to discuss since I've never done a video on this. This is literally like the second day I've played this. What do you do in this game? Well, like most of these hexagonal strategy games, you want to actually build units and, you know, put up things and orders and shit like that. These are all like statistics telling you what the city has and things like that. Every race plays differently. My allies, owned by a very evil race of halflings, as you can see, they've got like an aura of absolute nope going on here. And then there's random places around the map. This is a large map. It's a continental map too, so I've explored most of my continent already. Just a little bit of stuff there. But yeah, I've explored it all. I've got to start making my way out into the city, or I'm going to starve myself, which is not good. I'll probably hit the Krakens here in a moment. So what do you do in this game? You know, you just build and you expand your empire. These are my borders here, you know, as indicated by the hexagonal blackness. And my main city is pretty much enveloping all of this. I took over a goblin town, a peaceful goblin town over here. I killed them all. I burned their city down. And then I raised them all as undead, which was awesome. All part of the new DLC. And yeah, you basically just want to command and conquer. This is more of a combat-oriented game than a diplomatic game. You can be diplomatic. Like, for instance, I've got a forced, you know, peace treaty with these evil guys over here. And I don't plan on ever effing with that. I mean, I'm fine with them being my allies. But they're starting to gain more ground than me. They're over here and stuff. And, can I cast a spell? No, but I can always research something else. But I'm gonna keep up with Necromancer 3. So the thing is about this game is it's pretty difficult for many reasons. It's an RPG. It's literally an RPG wrapped into this type of game. You got characters with different stats. You can click on them, and this is one of the hero characters that joined me. She is also a Necromancer, and yeah, they have these cool names. Or you can create characters, and they'll appear in your games, which is really cool. There's a level of customization with them. You've got different items and things like that. There's another Necromancer, and I got her a mythical sword from taking over that ice castle. I love that horse, too. That's amazing. I've also got freezing quivers and things like that. I'm not giving it to her. I'm going to be giving it to my main character, because my main character's pretty strong. I don't think you're going to get to see her just yet. Yeah, you're not going to get to see her until she comes back from the Nether. You get to see statistics here. I made this character right here. She's doing pretty good for herself. I know. I got that already. So, what do? You just expand. You expand, and there's these little nodes on the map here, like this little temple here, which I raided. And it's like a dungeon that you can go in. Really hard enemies, and they're rated different difficulties. Like these big fortresses here are the most dangerous ones, as far as I can tell. You got these little. I already explored that. Okay. You got these little sites here, like runes, and I didn't take care of these guys yet. It'd be worth doing. I get 10 production points. Production points lets you build things on your bar here, and that's what I mean about getting starved. I want to make sure that I can continue to produce stuff, as I am one of the superpowers. Got these little melon things too. Can I corrupt these? Because they're not doing anything for me as undead. I don't think I can. That's weird. Whatever. You get these mana wells too. Whenever your boarders reach a mana well, you get extra mana and shit like that. And all of these things will have monsters or characters. You also have random units running around, like, like this thing. You'll have an enemy, one of these or whatever, moving about, trying to take control of your territories and things like that. And you just don't want to. You don't want to have that. It's bad. So you go around, you pick fights like in any RPG, but you have to make sure that you don't leave your cities abandoned. Like if I were to move this person off of here, an NPC somewhere in the world would, come ashore and immediately beeline for my city, instantly taking control of it, which I think is probably something I have to be critical about. That's kind of stupid. After all, look at the size of this city. I mean, wouldn't somebody defend? No, apparently it's up to these literal units to defend against one person. And that's the stupidest thing. But you have to make sure that your cities you have a hero or a bunch of, hard units. You don't have to put a hero character on the city, but you need to have units that are going to sit on it. See, like, this person, if they were not my ally, I could just easily sneak up and take that and then cockblock their hero. But I'm not going to do that. The AI cheats. They know when you're making it towards their cities. They also, in combat, will immediately go for your hero. And if they kill any hero that's not your main character, it's permadeath. It's permadeath, so, these characters will die. I did recently get a spell to resurrect a hero, but only the last hero that was slain. So, if you lose one hero, make sure you have that spell and you can bring them back immediately, things like that. There's a lot to go over. I'm going to show you some combat here in a moment. So if I wanted to commit to combat of some... Ooh, what's that? A Wraith King is floating into my borders here. Well, that's not good. Now I regret, I'm gonna put you on there so he doesn't try to take that city. I should probably take care of him soon. So, sometimes you'll get an option where they'll try to run away, and you can let them, and then you can just claim whatever stuff they had. Or you can pick a fight with them. Now, I don't fancy getting my ass kicked by Fire Elemental, but there's only one of them, so... And he only has 45 health, so we're actually going to pick a fight with him, which is an evil action no matter what you do. If someone is trying to parlay and surrender and run away, trying to fight them is always an evil action, even if they're evil, which is a bit strange, but we're going to speed up the combat here, because it can take a bit. Oh, and this is a hazard map here, so if I stand on these, I'm going to get injured. Forgive me if this seems like I'm rushing through it. I'm not. There's just a lot of stuff. We also have choking fumes. Doesn't really affect me, because I have Undead. Yeah, it's just, this type of game has a lot of content, a lot of things. My character's dead, so I can't use her skills. Maybe I can poison. No, blight protection. Let's see. What can I use? Death Ray. I don't only do frost damage. That is really strong against these guys, though. Whoosh. Oh, that's awesome. So spells basically just help you, you know, mobilize your troops, get some territory on the battlefield, just trying to give you that extra edge you desperately need. I don't want to stand on that fire there. That would be bad. Yeah. And again, I have to quote Total Biscuit, because I honestly, when I considered getting this game, I looked to see if he had made a video on it, and I had missed it. He did make a video on this game when it first came out, and he had said that this is heavily combat-oriented, so you're not going to get into this game for any other reason than what you see here. It is a strategic... It can cause fear, but they need to be near me to do that, which is rather unfortunate. I can't cast anymore because I've already used up certain points. It's a little bit unfortunate that you can't do much else in this game. I mean, I don't like games like Civilization, Civ 5, or whatever the hell those games are called. I don't like those games. I've been strongly against them because they are not like Age of Empires. This is nothing like Age of Empires, I will agree with that, but it's nothing like Civilization. This game is, again, like a board game. It's very much like a board game. You move units, and you try to gain the upper hand. There's flanking, there's blocking. Like, if I go in defensive mode, you know, that's going to give me a whole bunch of interesting steel enchantments. Oh, that's pretty cool. You know, it's basically going to give me the ability to not be flanked. I'm going to turn around if somebody runs around me, and I gain increased armor for that turn. So that's exactly what I do here. It's not going to really come into play unless somebody makes a beeline for me. And then again, they've got a lot of troops to pick from there. Yeah, now it's telling me I got no one left, so let them move. And those are the guys I need to kill. Oh, that's why. And we're going to lose units. Yeah. Now, I don't necessarily want to lose units, so... I mean, it was just a... It's just a sapper, right? It's not that bad. It's still pretty bad to lose them. I don't like losing people. It's not good. Do I have the ability to raise the dead? I can raise a corpse, but that's not going to help me. No, this Necromancer does not have that ability, which is really shit. Well, I guess I can afford to lose one unit. I don't want to cross through that fire, that'd be bad. I hate losing units in this, especially when my leader's dead. This is the first time I lost my leader here. And she'll be back in a matter of turns, but it really sucks because you can't do much with your capitals and things like that. So, you know, I want to make sure I can hold on to units as much as I can, if I can help it. Okay, we're gonna, he's elemental, it won't fear him. Darts and melee. These guys have an explosive death. I think they do, don't they? Yes, explosive death. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep trying to hit him. I really don't want to get up in melee, but that's probably gonna happen here. Oh, wait, no. Can we do it? Yeah, he's dead. Kaboom! Yeah, we took out the other unit. Oh, that's strategy right there. It's unfortunate we lost our little douchebags here, but wait, what were those guys? Those were... Yeah, okay, these were these, yeah. It sucks to lose them. They're not the greatest unit in the world, but I love their CC ability. The ice balls is just amazing. I picked up this carrion bird here. I actually converted it, so I can take enemy undead and make them mine if I want. Muhahaha. And you can even get mounts like that, too. There's mounts in this game that you can pick. Like, you can see these characters have standard mounts, so they don't really do anything special. They just appear like they're racial or whatever. So the humans have unicorns, and some kinds of necromancers have these dark war horses and things like that. but you can get things like dragons and drakes and wyverns. I have a character riding a cockatrice on my other save here, so we're gonna do this. I don't want to make an entire series on these videos, but if you guys are interested enough, I'll do several videos on it. It's just that it's very time-consuming. It's an engrossing game, and that's good. I love, a good time waster. A good time waster is a game that you can really enjoy and just spend relentless hours playing the shit out of. And it's really the micromanagement that makes it so good. All these little tiny stats that you can keep increasing by increments and making your character so freaking powerful. Yeah, we lost a... oh, he wasn't anything special. Okay, he didn't have any veteracy. That's good. Okay, so now we own that, and that's actually in our territory, so we are getting some extra stuff from that. Wow, our border is reaching out to the sea. Oh, damn. I don't know what the max size of borders are. We're going to have to take care of that pretty soon if we can. Do we have a harbor yet? I don't see a visual on one. Oh, we're building one. Okay, that's good. We're building one. Stables of Vigor. Spring of Life. We have a Spring of Life? Free movement, fast healing, high morale. What's free movement? I have no idea. Enchanted Armory. Oh, wow. I want that. That sounds great. Yeah, so we have a few of these, like, shrines and things like that in our area. Oh, that's a Spring of Life. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to corrupt that at some point. Okay, so here's a great example of leveling up a character here. Our Necromancer gained a level, and these are the upgrade things. You can actually save your points. So if I want to, like, past 7, that's the ability I needed. Yeah, I don't have enough for it. I think I'll actually save her points for her next level up, and I'll get her that, because that is a very good ability. But you can get so many different abilities, and you can just keep leveling up. And you can also raise the max cap level. By standard games, it's level 20, but you can raise it past that, and I think I did the max you could possibly do. But yeah, you can do Inflict Despair, Energy Drain, Dispel Magic. You can upgrade all sorts of stats. And mind you, most of these abilities are allocated to the Necromancer class. There are a variety of classes in this. Everything from a Theocrat, a Warrior, a Sorcerer, a Druid, a Rogue. The different classes have different abilities, and they also affect their cities different, too. So it's really cool what you can do. Let's see. What do I need for that? Gold and Undead. I'm starting to run low over there, which is unfortunate. I'm running low over here, too. Strange. Huh. This place has none. I haven't killed anything there in a while. Yeah, that's population for, yeah, so you get a bunch there. That's population for the Necromancers. Let's see. Oh, okay. I need a Harvester's Guild. Do that. Yeah. That's population for the Necromancers, and it's very different than, the traditional characters, like this character here would have human population, living population, sorry, like halflings or whatever, and they have more than I do. Wow. I don't know what I've been doing. I think I've been expending too many dead, or maybe I haven't killed enough. When I kill people, I get more population. When I conquer things, I get more population. This place has more, strangely, than my metropolis. I don't know why that is, but then again, I might be... No, I'm not using it up doing that. I don't understand. I have no idea what dictates that. I gotta make that Frost Castle, though. I'll get some really cool units out of it. There's a lot of menus. There's even like an in-game help thingy here. It'll tell you everything you need to know, which is great. Like, this is a huge compendium of everything you can imagine. I've purposefully not looked at a lot of things because I don't want to spoil it for myself. But if you're into these kind of games, if you're into these kind of games, I would definitely consider, you know, I would say, yeah, if you like this stuff, you'll love this game. I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. I'm getting lost in thought here because I'm used to games where it's like, oh god, there's something happening, and here it's like, no, I'm sorry, there's really nothing happening right now. I'm just sitting here looking at this beautiful, beautiful terrain. I mean, just look at that, it's gorgeous. If they make another game, it has to be one where you can actually travel, like, literally travel. Take away the whole, you know, airscape kind of control and just go into the towns and the forests and the graveyards and all that stuff and just, you know, touch things and move things around. She has returned. That's good. I need to reclaim my army here. And yeah, we've got 2 people I don't know. No, not 2 people I don't know. We've got people in our group there that weren't part of that army. You can switch around, whatever is best, but I was using a particular group of characters here. Good. I just when I had one more thing with me. Oh, that's right, yeah, the other Mammoth Rider died. And this guy's getting uncomfortably close, so we're actually going to, oh, shit. We're gonna move over there. I'm gonna move you on top of this. Gotta move you back to your place, although I would like to have more people with me. They're also undead, so they should be easy for me to take out. I need to save here, or I will be in trouble. Alright, I should probably take care of this problem before it bites me in the ass. So they're going through their turns, and then I'm watching him to see if he takes the bait, or if he runs around and tries to grab my city. I hope he doesn't grab the city. He's trying to take the watchtower. That's what he's doing. He's trying to take it, but he's going to find himself unable to do that. This poses a problem. I don't think I can attack him. No, I can't attack him. He's, There we go. Festival of Darkness. Ooh. It's too bad I can't benefit from that right now, because there's nothing good left to kill. I have no plans of going over there just yet. If anything, I'm going to destroy you guys. I'm sorry. I can't stand to let you live. That is a big bird. Okay, yeah, I touched that, didn't I? Okay, now we have a harbor. God damn it, I keep clicking that. I don't mean to do that. I wanted a settler. Stop it. I don't want to do quests right now. I haven't actually done a quest on this yet, and that's gonna hurt me here. When this Wraith moves, I'm gonna be putting my settler over here and making a settlement, because I want to claim this as fast as possible before someone else decides to. That's probably what this guy's planning on doing. He's probably trying to take my watchtower by force, get a feel of the land, and then move around and grab something when I'm not looking. They're pretty clever like that, and believe you me, it's frustrating as hell. You need to get away from him, as far away from him as possible. I'm not ready to use you yet, so we are going to save again. I will note another thing about this game. In case you're wondering, if you're looking at this, I don't know how it's going to look on YouTube, but the way they did these borders, there's too many lines, and they're too close together, so it actually looks like it's blurry as hell. Literally, if you stare in the center of this thing, it'll look like your fucking vision is going. I mean, I don't know, it's just me or what, but I have problems looking at that interface. We're gonna be seeing what this guy does. If he's a real dick, he's gonna move over here and take this unit on, which in this case I'm gonna lose it. There's nothing stopping me from reloading though, but what is he gonna do? He's got the advantage. He can attack a lone unit, or he can run. Ah, he's gonna run! Will that save him, though? That will not save him. He is going to perish. Now he's going to have to face the full brunt of a very large army. I just realized I could move her with this group. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, I could have just yeah, I could have actually gotten more troops in on this battle. If I fail, I will do that. But there's a wide variety of different maps, and they change depending on what climate and what terrain. You can even terraform in this game, which is really cool. So you can actually change how it looks. So what can Wraiths do? Wraith King. Okay, so they're not just Wraiths, they're Kings. 55 health each. That's pretty scary. They have lifesteal, I would expect. Brain Rot. Oh, wow, that really sucks. And just a lot of protections and a few weaknesses. So they've got fire weakness. We don't have anyone with fire, which is unfortunate. Can I control you? Oh, I can. Oh, that is so cool. So we're gonna have to go behind them to attack them here. Okay. Affected with brain rot. Or resist, whatever. Looks like it was resist. Get him, bird. My undead vulture. Oh, that's so cool. Black bolts are going to be really useless against them. We're going to heal this thing. It was very difficult to get that unit in the first place. Frost is not going to do a lot, yeah. I did not expect it to do a lot. No. It's a problem fighting other undead, because you're just not as strong. I do have some fire damage, though, thankfully. You know, frost magic and blight is not a good mix against undead, and since we're undead ourselves, it's just not helping. Oh, they're gonna beat him up. Well, he's gonna have to flee soon enough. Can he do that without incurring a penalty? No, he can't even flee. Okay, I'm gonna have to... He resisted it. Oh, that really sucks. Yeah, screw it, we're gonna have to do that. There isn't much we can do. Okay. Took a lot of damage. Get him. I don't want to lose this vulture. If I lose this vulture, I'm gonna load. I'm serious, I will do it. It's just a downhill battle. They're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill it. And that's it. I have reloaded my save. And now we're gonna do this the right way. He should behave the exact same way. If he doesn't, we're still within close range of 3 units to... oh, I should have moved her over. Wow, I'm an idiot. I should be able to do something to him. I should be able to. I'm assuming he's going to go one of these directions. I'm hoping he goes this direction again, because then I can bring my main force in. My main army. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. Move her in there. Okay. This is where the pain begins. Who wants to join me? A Necromancer riding a unicorn. This is very strange. For 300 gold. I would love to take another Necromancer, but 300 gold is getting really steep, so I'm going to say not now. They will remain here for a while. I could just kill him, but he's going to have nothing of value on him. This I'm sure of. I can't even see his inventory, but I'm sure he has nothing of value whatsoever. But it's funny because when you do kill them, you get evil points for doing it. I think I can see somewhere. this probably isn't it. No. Exit diplomacy. I forgot where it was, but it was actually... Oh, event history? No, that's just the total event history. I saw it before. It was actually quite funny. It said, like, you did this and this and this, and now you did something horrible, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow. I want that. Those mammoths are just awesome. Okay, so we're going to attack this guy, and we're going to try to win this. It'll also tell you your chances of winning. And we had a decent chance of winning the first time, but with 2 armies, this is most definitely going to be a win. I just don't want to lose any valuable units. That's really what it comes down to. I don't want to lose anything that's valuable. Because that really blows. We're going to charge him. Get him. Yeah, trees in the way. I don't know how to rotate the map, which is unfortunate, but I'll figure it out eventually. These female Mouth of Saurons, or if you want to say Maleficents, they're really powerful. I like them. They have a cool ability to actually turn units into ghouls, but since these guys are already undead, there's no point to that. That won't really help me at all. So what we're going to do here is we're going to whittle them down. And I think that increases the chance of controlling them. I would love to have these guys on my side. I mean, I have to say, this is probably one of the greatest things I could do, is to control them. 28 is not a very good chance. Yeah, so we're going to attack them. We're going to take some life, but that's fine. So I'm going to try to control that one, but I do have another character that can do it, which is fine. I only get to use that once, so that's fine. Okay. Did some damage. Did some damage. Can I hit him from here? I get 2 shots? Yes, 2 shots. I could be going about this better. I really could. My mind is focused, though. I want one of these things in my army. I really do. Can you? Oh, yes you can. 3. Yeah, that's gonna really suck. Oh, that's literally like 3 damage. That's just shit. Oh, that is garbage. Yeah, that's not good. We'll just charge him for the full damage here. Roar! Ranged attacks are far superior than melee. I mean, they don't do as much damage, but they're definitely far superior because you can stay alive longer. And that's really worth it, in my opinion. So we're going to throw this. Thank God you can't hit your own units. That would really suck. I think there are abilities that can do that, but for the most part, we're being cautious about that. We're going to make him defend. I will send him in when there's a killing blow ready. Okay, we'll see what they're going to do. They shouldn't be able to kill anyone, but you never know. So he's going to do massive damage to my hero. That's not good. Wait, did I just kill it? No, I didn't. Okay. It was like, oh, hi. No better time than the present. And he resisted it. Fuck. Control it. Yes! 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 Now we have a Wraith King. That's all I could, you know, that's fantastic. That's what I wanted. We got it. Now we can just kill this other guy. I would like to take another one, but I can't do it again. You can only do it once per battle, so... And we're gonna kill him. Crush. It's like a perverse, Middle-earth war. It's like, the Witch King is like, no man can kill me, and then a giant mammoth just fucking face plants him. He's dead. He's gone. He's just underfoot, squashed like a potato. But that's all the time I have for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this very interesting turn of events here. I hope you enjoyed this series, and, well, this episode, this episode of a game that I don't know if it's going to be a series or not. I don't think it's really series worthy. There's a lot to do with this game, but not enough time to film it or even really get a lot of people invested, because it's just literally looking at grids and tactics and fighting and things like that, but I get a leader level up, which is pretty cool. I can teleport. Ooh, what? I so want. Oh, and Ghoul Curse. Oh, that's badass. Yes, I need that. I need that. There is no arguing with that. I will get Shadow Step later. There's no arguing with that. I need Ghoul Curse because every time I attack, I can create more undead. That is just the greatest thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next episode of Age of Wonders 3. If not, I will see you in another episode of 7 Days to Die or any other game. Thank you so much for watching.